Welcome, gurus, to the IR Gurus channel. Today, we are actually going to be giving an intro to exactly what SOAR is. So today with us, I've got myself, Nick Mumaw. I am a cybersecurity specialist, specifically in SOAR. And then we've got Craig.
Yes, my name is Craig Vinley. I am also a cybersecurity specialist working on the SOAR side and threat management. And Daryl?
Hey everybody, Daryl Ladd here. Just over a decade here in the cybersecurity space, helping out on the blue team side.
All right. And we are the IR
The IR
Gurus.
Gurus.
All right, so today we're going to go ahead and dive into introducing what a SOAR platform is. So Daryl, why don't you go ahead and take it from here?
Yeah, so I think before we even mention SOAR, talk about SOAR, we need to talk about why to have a SOAR and what it does for an organization. So let's start with the foundations of a security incident response plan. So your incident response plan, it's a written document formally approved by the senior leadership team that helps your organization before, during, and after a confirmed or suspected security incident. So your organization, right, as a whole has that plan, but, how do you act upon that? You're in the heat of the moment. You can't be reading through a document, and that's where SOAR will step in and fill that gap in for you to help walk you through that incident response plan. And to talk about SOAR more in depth, I'll hand it over to Nick.
All right, so the next part of a SOAR is going to be the orchestration and automation side of it. So after we have our response plan planned out, that's going to provide us with some predictable tasks that we're going to step through on each one of our investigations. But the other thing that we're going to have to start to introduce is other technologies into our environment. Those other technologies are going to allow us to bring in specific kinds of data and automation into the platform where we can start to pull that stuff in and actually perform tasks on those during the investigation to essentially speed up the analyst workflow as they're providing that reliable investigation for us. All right, and Craig, go ahead and take it for the last part.
Thanks, Nick. So the last part we want to examine here is within this solution, we want to have some way to evaluate the threat intelligence. There's many different types of IOCs, indicators of compromise, indicators of attacks, just artifacts of data that is going to come across your network. And what you need to have is a technology solution that aggregates, correlates, and organizes this threat intelligence data from multiple sources and formats. When it's all brought together in a single platform there, it provides the security team with the information on known malware or different types of threats, and it will power efficient decision making for threat identification, investigation, and response. Thanks, Nick. Back to you.
Sure. So now that we know all of the different parts, as we can see here from this graphic, we have all of these parts, and then when we combine them, that's how we ultimately get a SOAR platform. That SOAR platform is a security orchestration, automation, and response platform as we put all of those different parts together. And now that we've covered exactly what all of those different parts are and how they make up a SOAR solution or that SOAR platform, now we kind of understand what we're dealing with here. So what this channel is actually going to be covering is the IBM SOAR solution. And we're going to be discussing different ways that you can not only use the platform, but you can integrate, you can set up and design, and you can do lots of other things to ultimately get this platform to work for you and be able to perform that incident response plan that was created for you, to perform that automation for your environments so that it can help reduce your analyst workflow and ultimately correlate that data that they're bringing in with that threat intelligence. So now that we've covered all of this, we've got other videos up on the channel. We highly recommend that you jump into some of those other videos so that you can understand how to use SOAR and what the IBM SOAR platform is made from. And go ahead and dive in and take a look at these videos. We definitely appreciate you joining our channel here. So give us a like and give us a follow, and we hope to see you on the next video. See you guys.